right, Pisces, let's get into an overall. I'm going to just get an overall. We're going to get 2 cards on life, 2 cards on love, 2 cards for money, 2 cards for career, and 2 cards for advice. Let's get an overall. I didn't do this for nobody else, so let's see why I'm doing this for you, Pisces. Enlightenment. So you could be going through a season or a moment of being enlightened, seeing things differently after a journey of healing. You could be seeing things differently around regrets, sadness, disappointment. So there could be an energy here where you once were disappointed, you see it differently now. Yeah, you know, I look back and I go, that person broke my heart. But maybe I broke my own heart because I stayed longer than I should have. Some of you could be feeling that, okay? Again, I see another energy of like going through healing on a deeper level, and it allowing you to no longer be maybe scared of something that matches you perfectly. Some of you had to go on a journey of healing so you could see people through clear eyes. People that you had a lot of love for, people that you cared about, but maybe people who were not honest, people who were sneaky, people who were... These are the kind of people who say that they're around you for a reason. Like, I love you, you're my friend. Am I your friend? That's kind of what I'm saying. And you could have had to start looking at people through realistic eyes. You're sneaky though. You have a tendency to lie. You have a tendency to sneak away from certain conversations that need to be had. Some of you could have had to take some rose-colored glasses off when it comes to people that you've surrounded yourself with, whether it's family, friends, lovers, coworkers, neighbors. And you could have then had to take yourself out of those environments. What did I just say? 8 of Cups. Walk away. I don't want any more of this. I don't care how full they are. I don't care how much you love me. I don't care what you have to offer. This ain't enough anymore. All right, life. 2 cards around life. I see a lot of love and emotion in life right now. I see you feeling emotionally full. Even if life is not easy, emotionally, you're very mature. You're very stable. You feel very full. So this could be the kind of energy where it's like, Danielle, I've had the worst day of my life, but when I go into that home and I see my dog look at me, I understand why I do what I do. I'm full. I'm happy. I'm blessed. That's what I'm saying. In life right now, you could be feeling very full, blessed, emotionally stable and mature. There could also be someone that's really wanting to offer you a lot of emotion and love. Someone who wants to match you. They could be burdened right now. They could be stressed out. They could have a lot on their plate, a lot going on. But nevertheless, okay. Give me the energy around love. Emotional fulfillment. See, that's what I'm saying. Again, feeling emotionally satisfied, feeling full, feeling the need to be vulnerable and not being scared of your vulnerability being used against you. Even in love, you're showing up from a very stable, consistent, giving place. If you've got someone in your life, whether this is someone new, someone you're dating, someone you've been dating, I see you guys really bonding, really emotionally opening up to one another. For some of you, you're going to be falling in love if you're already not in the process, because I see it. I see it clear as day. Some of you are going to be falling in love, or you are falling in love. You're in the process of it. It's kind of the energy of, Danielle, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think I found them, but I also don't want to speak too soon, so I'm not going to put it in the comments, but oh my God, I think I love them. Like, that's the energy I'm seeing. Somebody could have either a red roof, a red truck, a red motorcycle, a red car. I am seeing, though, a red roof to a barn or a home, okay? Leaving burdens behind. Leaving things that stressed you out or that were too heavy to carry, or things that you had to carry on your own when it comes to love. You're leaving it behind. Someone is definitely matching you beautifully in love right now. beautifully. Yeah, success, victory, feeling recognized, feeling satisfied, feeling happy, feeling carefree. There's a lot of blue. This relationship, this love, whoever this is, it's very healing for you. It's healing on a deeper level. It's making you not scared of giving. It's making you not scared of being vulnerable, being open. This person could be telling you here coming up some sort of truth around the doorway they want to enter with you. This could be someone you're dating making a comment how they want to marry you. This could be someone saying, after a few dates, I want us to make this official. There is an awareness here from this person that maybe they don't always know what to say or how to say it, but when they say it, it's coming from the heart. And what they're going to say here coming up is that they want to go through a doorway with you, a doorway that maybe neither one of you have been through in a while. So this could be something as simple as, we've not been married in 15 years. Do we think we want to try to marry one another? Because our last marriages were horrible. But you know what? I think me and you, I think we could do it. I really do feel that something's different here. I want to go through this doorway with you. That's what I'm saying. Okay, money. Something unexpected is going to be happening in your money. There could be a foundation crumbling. This could be the way that you've been budgeting. I see you stressed. I see you anxious. Some of you, if there's been a certain job that's always been the bread and butter, it's either going to have a different layout or something could be changing. If this is a business, this could be a foundation that's been working that's no longer working. I do see when it comes to your money, something's changing. Your budget's going to need to change. The way your money's coming in and going out, it needs to change. I see a lot of changes around your money, and I see you being really anxious. Do I have enough? Am I gonna have enough? I need to pay this, I need to pay that. How much is coming in? That's what I see around your money. Now, I do see that this shakeup is going to be a lot to handle, but I think it's going to end up leading you to a place of peace in your future after taking some sense of impulsive action. So this is something as simple as, financially, I can't keep going on the way that I have. This isn't working. So you're then going to decide to do something differently. You're going to take impulsive action. Maybe quit this job, go get a new one. Okay, I thought this product was going to sell. I thought my best product in this shop was going to be candles. It obviously isn't. I put all my eggs in that basket, but we better figure it out. I guess we're making t-shirts. You're going to take impulsive action. You might then go that night and go buy a t-shirt thing from the Walmart. Okay, I'm going to start making t-shirts. And by the next day, you've done started the shop. You took impulsive action. Why? Because where you're at's uncomfortable. Because it ain't working no more. Because if you don't take that impulsive action, you might not have money in your bank account much longer. And that is going to pay off for you. That is going to take you out of a place of stress to a place of, I knew I was a survivor. I knew that we might not have the money to last another month, but by damn got it, I'm going to figure it out. That's what I see. And I see you being very practical when it comes to what's going to work, what's not. So you're not going to go around throwing spaghetti noodles at the wall going, does this stick? Does this stick? If you take action, it's because you thought about it and you know now's the time. Especially around your money. This makes sense. I need to do this. I thought it was an unwise choice before, but the unwise choice is me staying where I've been. That's what I see. Career. Yeah, I see you being disappointed. So some of you are not going to be satisfied here coming up. So you might notice that you don't want to go to work here coming up. If you've had a business, you might be disappointed. This might be the year where you've made the least you've ever made. I do see around your career that you're not going to be completely fulfilled. And financially, it might take a blow. But again, I see you needing to take a leap. I see you needing to take a risk. I see you needing to be loyal to what you've always stood for, what you've always wanted. If you allow confusion or illusion or too many options to kind of take you over, you're going to get overwhelmed, and that's not going to be a smart choice. Here's an example. If you're a business owner let's say you have 6 different things you do in your business. If you're trying to give all of those avenues the same time, attention, and effort, but only one of them pays the bills, that might not be a wise choice. What Spirit is saying is make the wise choice to give attention to the things that are growing, and then take the extra time, the extra attention that you have to give to the things that aren't necessarily growing yet, but can grow. Because if you get too overwhelmed with all the options, but I want to start this and I want to start that, you might then realize that you've got a hand and a foot in so many different buckets that you're like, wait, where did bucket number 2 go? Okay, wait, where'd my foot go? Wait, where's my hand at? And you don't want to do that. You want to have a clear direction and a clear path of what you're doing when it comes to your business, your career. This could also be, I'm not satisfied with where I work. I've worked front desk for 5 years. I'm bored. I'm over it. I hate coming into work. I hate the managers. I hate it. Okay? But you could then get so overwhelmed in the application process. Well, where do I want to go? I don't know. Oh my God, this is overwhelming. That you then don't take action at all, and you're still stuck exactly where you've been the whole time. Okay, well, you don't like it here. There's other jobs that I guarantee you would like, where you qualify. Yet, if you're not willing to go out there and search for them, if you're not willing to get through the confusion and the illusion, what pay do I need? If you're not willing to go in the filter system and filter out what you don't need, you're never going to get there. And some of you, especially when it comes to your career, the overwhelming options of, but I could go here, or I could go there, or I could do this, or I could do neither, or I could do all of those and they not work out, that's going to make you kind of stay stuck in something, and then you're going to regret it. I wish I would have, on that day that I had off and I thought about it, I wish I would have went through and found a different job, seen if there was something better for me. That's what I'm saying. And if you don't take action when you know you need to, you're going to regret it, okay? Advice. Your advice is to remain hopeful and to keep dreaming, keep wishing, keep going after the things you're going after. Your advice is to go after a new beginning, to not be scared of growth, to not be scared of what you don't know, what you haven't experienced yet, because you've been through so much that you're going to be able to make anything work. An example would be this past week, with the floods happening, people losing their homes, people losing electric and water and family members and animals, so much was lost. But in that moment, in that time frame, it gave all of us the ability to see where we've grown as individuals. Okay? Is this convenient? No. Is this something we want to go through? No. But in that time, we got to show up from a place of growth and go, okay, but I want a new beginning. Do I like that I lost my home? Absolutely not. But I'm going to get volunteers. I'm going to get my home back to where it should be. I'm wise enough to know that staying stuck ain't going to help me, and that I need to keep moving, and that I know what to do. And if I don't, somebody will be brought to me that does, and I'm going to keep going, because a new beginning is possible. A new beginning is what I want, and a new beginning is a non-negotiable for me. That's what I'm saying here. Sometimes in our deepest battles, we realize that we are a survivor. Where we thought we couldn't have survived, or we thought we wouldn't make it through, we will. I'm going to tell you, I'm not a camper. You can look at me and tell I'm bougie as hell, okay? You can tell. You can tell. Let's not act like we can't. But this past circumstance and situation, going without electric, having to learn how to live without it, then going without water, having to learn how to live without it, made me realize that maybe, just maybe, yeah, I'm bougie. Yeah, I love me a good queen size bed and some air conditioning and some running water. But I also know that I can survive if I don't have it. That I do know how to make a shower without running water. That I do know how to make a toilet without running water. I do know how to make electricity without having electricity. That opportunity, that moment showed me that I shouldn't be scared of the things that I don't know simply because they're new, they're different, they're fresh. That's what I'm saying here. So your advice is don't be scared of the things you've never experienced or you don't know. See it as a learning opportunity. See it as something that's going to help grow and expand you, and it could be needed. Not just by you, but by someone in your future. That's what I'm saying here. All right, gonna leave it here. Have a blessed day.